Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Mr. Godwin Emmanuel. You're welcome to Fxpg Global Limited. And today, being the 28th of July, we will be having our market update based on FOMC news yesterday at 5 o'clock in the evening. All right, but remember that building career forex trading starts with taking decision to do all you can against all odds to transform your financial life by efficiently navigating the financial markets, just like the banks and other financial institutions through the training and mentorship of Fxpg platform. And today, like I said, it's 28th of July, and we'll be looking at the update on all these pairs. Dollar index, Euro USD, GP, USD, AUDUSD, USDCAD, USDJPY, USDCHF, USD, gold, Nasdaq, and US30. All right. And also, like I say, that we'll be having our market reviews, all right, kind of updates on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, so what we'll be expecting to see our weekly market analysis on Saturdays. All right, let's go straight up to what we're here for. Like I said, if you want to become part of our academy, kindly visit fxpreneur.com.ng. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment, especially to those, contact those, share this video to those, with those who are actually encountering difficulties in trading forex, those who think that forex trading is gambling. All right, please, so that I can become part of this community and enjoy what we are enjoying. Then always on your notification button so that you'll be notified whenever we upload any content. So let's go straight up to what we have for today. This is dollar index. I will be going to 4 hours. Dollar index has given us what we have been anticipating for long. All right, as you can see, this is actually 4 hours. So they have given us exactly what we were anticipating for long. So tapping this particular order block, all right, that is what they've done, taking away the buy side liquidity, then come down here. So what the question is, what are we then expecting having seen this? So I'm going to take all this out so we can have a clean chart. I'm taking this out so we can have a clean chart. Okay, well, this, let's leave this on. Good. Now, this is what we'll have. And here you see we'll have liquidity resting below this level. Outside the trend line liquidity, we also will have this buy side, this is sell stop liquidity down here. Because we'll have sell stop liquidity down here, of course, we know we'll have fair value gap here, and that was why when market got into this fair value gap, it has to start going to the upside. So immediately the market got into this level, our bias has been to the upside, and we're expecting this particular shift for us to begin to take change our bias down to make sure we get this particular imbalance here filled. So what we are expecting here is this. Let me take away this trend line liquidity because it's already taken out. Now we'll have this. We'll have this level here to watch. This level is liquidity zone, or level rather, where some persons already have their stop loss, that in case things goes wrong with their trade, that it should come and take them out. So this zone here is our next target to take out so we can flush them, which is sell stop liquidity. Now, being that we have sell stop liquidity, what are we expecting? We want to see this market trade into this fair value gap, which has actually tapped into this fair value gap already. All right, but we would have said it will pull back into fair value gap and do what, and then come down. But as you can see, it has already tapped the fair value gap. And here, this particular block becomes important. So what we want to see is anything that will get this market to flush down. So now, guys, within the as London opens, we might see this go up. So always look for anything that will make it want to sell down, because this is going to be our target for today. We would like to flush them out for today. Take away this particular level. Let's go to 1 hour. Nice one. So in 1 hour, we have seen that this has actually traded into this particular zone, all right, and then flush this low, which validates it. So we'd like to see kind of an FVG here, or possibly something here in a lower time frame that they would like to like go up, clear this liquidity, because this is a kind of a high that has been created. All right. So, and some persons who started kind of selling might even have some of their stop losses here. All right. So, and let's see what will happen if these guys, I'm talking about those who sells in lower time frame, like in 5 minutes, in 1 minute. All right. So let's go to lower time frame, like 15 minutes, and see what's happening in 15 minutes. Just like I said, some persons have already sold and they had their stop loss here. Okay, so great. And this has actually traded into fair value gap. And then we have this FVG here to watch. So we would like to see something like this, pull back into this level and flush this. All right. Then if they come in here and give us this, that will be better for us. But we would like to see a pullback so can join them to take it out. So I would love to see this during the London section. I would love to see this go up straight to this level before it starts coming down. Come to this breaker block that we'll have here and come down. That will give me an amazing entry. But then if they don't want to give us that opportunity to entry, they will just go straight down. They'll just go straight down. But I would love to see this happen, then so I can get a discounted entry. I love taking discounted entries. All right. So that is what we are expecting that will happen. So we're expecting dollar to keep getting weaker, but then it will be a little strong, then get weak. That's to say, euro will pull back a little, then and then continue its bullish move. Another euro USD, GBPUSD will also do the same. Okay. Then also all the currencies where USD is a good currency, they will all do the same. So let's go straight to another another one, which is this. So I'm going straight to 4 hours. Already we know direction of the market. Great. So I will be zooming out so we can be seeing our chart fully. Nice one. So this is what we'll have. Now, as you guys see, as you can see here, we'll have this trend line liquidity. Yeah. Let's even use this. This trend line liquidity, yeah. Where retail traders have their trend line now. And this is to be flushed. Okay, guys. So this has actually traded in, this has actually happened. So I will be taking out these things that have been drawn here. So here we have fair value gap here. I'm taking this out. I will have liquidity resting here. Look at liquidity resting here, and here we also will have fair value gap here. So apart from this liquidity resting here, I'm going to put this thing here because this is the next point I want us to get to. So we'll have this fair value gap here. Okay, structure, give us fair value gap. What do we expect? We really expect to see this push, boom, to this side. And when it gets here, we would like to have a reversal, kind of a pullback. Then we continue the move to the upside. All right. But you know, this is actually Thursday. When it gets here, I will be expecting this to get to this level for Friday. So this is what I will be expecting. All right. So would love it more if during the London section, all right, during the London section, you will see that they will try to do a kind of a little manipulation to the downside so people can start selling, all right, and they will like to like validate the retail trader trend line here so that people can start selling, then they will push it up again. That is what we would like to see on this particular play. And let's go straight up to another one. And like I said, we'll have buy stop liquidity here, and this buy stop liquidity that we'll have here needs to be taken out. We'll have it need to be taken out. Let me use this. We don't have too much line there. This is the liquidity I would like to take out. I would like to take this out. So once this has entered this fair value gap here, always do what? Make sure you protect the little you have made, and then watch the market to see what the next move is going to be, but you would like them to pull back before they continue up. They can't just continue riding up just like that. GU is amazing, simply amazing, right? So we're taking out our analysis for yesterday. Nice one. Okay, guys, as you can see, we already have this happening here. All right, so we have a block here. If you are scalping, make sure you are scalping in line with the trend of the market. So here also we'll have this. I would like to see manipulation trade into this fair value gap before the up move. As you can see, they've not actually entered the fair value gap. So we'll have our FVG here. We'll have our FVG here. Then we'll have also our FVG here. So what do we want to see? We want to see this happen back into this and to this level. So the first push, retracement, second push. All right. This is what we want to see from this pair. So I'll be looking for a buy on this pair. So the next one is AUDUSD. Perfect delivery. So it delivered perfectly as analyzed. As you guys can see it, So we're taking out this. And this liquidity is already flushed. And this has broken the market structure. So here we'll have this OB. Then this is fair value gap where it has traded into. And the rule demands once it trade into it, need to flush this previous high. Right? So our bias here will still be a buy. But we would like to see a kind of a manipulation to the downside before we pick that position to the buy side. Now let's see what is happening here. Is there an FVG here? Of course, there is. Fair value gap. Here, and this is the level where we'll have it. Market has entered that fair value gap, and market also have a gap here. So we want to also see the same thing happen. The push to the downside, then to the upside. It's better for us. I always love discounted entries. I love discounted entries because discounted entry gives you more confidence when you're taking trade that you are risking little to get more. So I would like to see this guy do this. So when they go to this bottom block, I would like to see them find a way to, because some person will have their stop loss here. So they will find their way to do what, to take it or higher to this particular level. Let's go to the next one. The next one is USDCAD. Perfect delivery, just as analyzed. As you guys can see it. So we don't guess, we do perfectly what the market needs to do to be done. And if the market hit our stops, that means that's the market. But we trade based on what we see on institution with institutional point of view. Here we see this market has turned to this fair value gap to flush this low. So what I'm waiting for, I want to see a flush of that particular low. All right, up, have a breaker block here, then down. We still want to see this still falling like wall of Jericho. That is what we're expecting here. Let's zoom out so you can see it clearly. Good. Because inside here, between here and here, we'll have FVG. We'll have fair value gap. It has actually traded into it and left, but then we can just call it an IFC or whatever. And leave it at that. We have a gap there. You need to come and fill. So I would love it more if these guys, if USD start pushing this morning, I'm going to like start pushing this morning. I would love it more because that will give us a more opportunity to take to make more money for today. Then we'll have USDCHF. USDCHF performed exactly as anticipated. As you guys can see, this is the push, right? So we still want to see this movement continue, all right? And if we zoom in, you will see that there is a fair value gap little there. So we would like to see markets trade into it and flush down. Want to see markets trade into this level. So once I got this, I'll be selling here. Boom, down. This is what I want to see on this pair. Then we'll have USDJPY. USDJPY is delivery, as you can see, perfect delivery, trade into this level here and flush down. Like I told you guys yesterday, that this is what we really want to happen. As you can see, everything played out 100% as it was analyzed. So we still want to see this because there's liquidity resting here. Now, if you go to a lower time frame, you can actually look for an entry, lower time frame. Good. As you can see it here, we'll have this and this. So here, we'll have fair value gap here. We'll have this to this level. The market needs to pull back into this and do what? And flush down. This is what we want to see. That's one. Then we're going to the next one. Please trade what you see and not what you feel. Trade what you see. Market will always tell you what to do, when to do, how to do, and where to do a particular thing. Good. Here also we'll have NZD. NZD also is performing as anticipated. So we're taking this out. Here also we'll have a block. And we'll have this level. And then this level here. I would like them to do as though they want to respect this particular high. All right. Now, this area has been mitigated, so we would like to do what? To break it. It has been mitigated by this particular push up that took away the goods that they were resting above here. Then we want to see this guy do something like this to give us an entry to buy. All right, to take it out. So we'll be taking out that level. Good. Then the next one is gold. Gold played that perfectly. Like I told you guys that we were expecting gold, BTC. All right, I said that yesterday when I was training some of our partners. But what will happen is a live trading section, because I have live trading section with all my subscribers. So you can subscribe by visiting fxpg.com.ng. They will contact you to get you started, and within 2 months you will be good at trading. I will also mentor you for life. It's just one-time payment. So here we'll have this. We'll have this block. And we'll have this. Okay. Now this is a fair value gap, and there is liquidity still resting here. These are liquidity. So there is high potential for this market to still go to the upside. So we still want to see this happen. Want to see this happen. Want to see them trade into the zone. All right. Then find their way to this level. That is what we're expecting on this pair. Now we'll have head and shoulder. Right, on 4 hour charts, we have head and shoulders. This is what we're expecting to have on this chart. So those Nasdaq performed 100% delivery as analyzed since on Monday. We have seen this happening, and we have not updated this chart since Monday, just been playing out our manual as analyzed. So guys, as you can see perfectly, it has done what is expected to do. But if you watch here, we'll have liquidity that is resting here. And this liquidity, which is what the buy side, the buy side liquidity, or the buy stop liquidity, whatever, is buy stop liquidity. And here, you guys can see that we have fair value gap. Analysis remains the same. I just want to update. Let me update this instead of removing it. So here, there is a fair value gap. Here. So we wanted to pull back to gather momentum to go to the upside. Pull back, gather momentum to go to the upside and take away this liquidity. This is what we actually want to see on this chart. US30. We anticipated US30 coming in, though they did this here already. All right, they trade into this particular FVG and then flushed this level to this level here. Then when they got here, they created also another FVG here, trade into it. So we're expecting them that this low should come further down, lower than this. But they held this level for a very long time, over 2 weeks. And they've been holding this level for over 2 weeks. All right. Then we now yesterday anticipated that there will be a push to the upside. And we got that yesterday. So as you can see, I'm taking this out. The target has been met. So I want to see this guy pull back, then go to the upside. Let's go to a higher time frame like daily to see if there is something we should be watching on daily. Now we have this level between here and here as a fair as a FVG. All right. So we can also have our other block here. So I would like them to trade into the 4 hours FVG and then flush up, take away each day level, and possibly go in there to get mitigated by this particular level. So this is the place I'm actually expecting these guys to kind of get to possibly today. But if they give us a higher push, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. But this is where I would like them to get to. From here, I will now start seeing what they want to do. If they want to give us a pullback before they continue. But mind you, we have something here. Always remember that we'll have trend line liquidity, and these guys are always after taking away liquidity level. All right, we'll have trend line liquidity from this level here to this level here. Taking this way. So if we have this 1, 2, 3 touches, let's go to lower time frame, 4 hours. This 4 hours. We'll have the FVG here. That's our fair value point, their fair value gap. Then we want to see a change into this level and do what? And a flush to this level. That is what I would be expecting to see. All right. Once it trades into the fair value gap, it may not necessarily get to this particular point here. All right. But once it trades into the fair value gap, the trade is already valid. I start looking for a break of short to the upside on lower time frame. I'll take my trade to the upside. Then GJ gave us exactly what we analyzed yesterday. Now, when they got to this particular level here, they put back. Now, because we'll have something here. Right? But then we do the analysis once. It's good that this we get to this level, but when they got here, they have to pull back. Then, based on this particular order block. All right. So we trade what we see and not what we feel. No currency pair is the same. No currency pair is the same. So you have to always know that for the fact GP pairs, GPUSD is buying does not mean that all GP pairs will buy. So every chart is analyzed special. You don't need to allow the bias of one pair to affect your bias on the other pair. If that, you'll be having a wrong sense of judgment. Then here we have this pullback to this level, then to this level here, which gave us a good profit yesterday. So we're taking this out. All our pairs delivered as analyzed yesterday. Let's have 1 hour charts and see what we're looking at here. So here also we'll have this, right? This is an FVG. So any push into this particular FVG, I'll be looking for a sell. Once you pull back into this, I'm looking for a sell to take away this level. And I'll be looking for this because most people here, they will be looking for a buy here. So when they get to the particular block, I would like them to pull back a little bit, trade into any FVG that's created here, then flush this level down. And once that is done, I'll be happy. Great. So this is what I'll be expecting from this particular pair. All right. So that is where we'll be ending today's analysis. We have analyzed over 10 pairs. All right. And you can just choose any of this pair and specialize on that. You mustn't trade all the pairs. Okay. Thank you very much, and do have a perfect day. Want to join our academy, visit fxpg.com.ng, or you can reach us through our phone number there. Thank you very much.